Hello Starseeds, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, friend. So as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this is the DFW CBD Wellness flotation tank vlog. I guess that's a lot. That's probably not going to be the exact title, but that's the gist of this video. So I just pulled up here. I'm gonna show y'all a clip of what it looks like on the outside. Basically, the flotation tank is like you get in this saltwater tank, and it's like, you know, has like the blue lights in there, and you're by yourself. It's kind of dark, and I'll have a picture up as well of like all the benefits that the tank can give you as well. I know I just said as well too many times. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. It's probably gonna be a little short video because I'm gonna be in there for about an hour, just like floating, and it's like wellness. It's like CBD wellness. It's like wellness for your body and your health, just like in relaxation, you know, like rejuvenating your cells and things like that. So I'm excited. I love water. I love water. So yeah, all right, here we go. So some of the benefits of floating or being in a sensory deprivation tank would be stress management, pain relief, meditation aid, altered state of consciousness, and visualization techniques. Some of the other benefits would be improved sleep, boost creativity, reduce anxiety, muscle recovery, relieve stress, helps with depression, and increase immune health. This is the front of the store. As you can see, they also have saunas. So they sell a lot of CBD products here. They have different pills, things to help you go to sleep, different gummies, chocolate, candy, whatever, you name it. They also have some wine at the front of the store as well. So just different CBD products here. This is the Delta 8 and the hemp. The flour, so you can actually buy pre-rolls. You can buy by the grams or how you normally buy flour. If you give them a review, you can spin the wheel, things like that.
Yeah. All right. So this is your tank. It's an 8x4 tank. It is 200 gallons of water with 800 pounds of Epsom salt and unrefined salt from the Dead Sea. So that is 4 pounds of salt per gallon of water. You're gonna float on top of the surface like the Dead Sea when you go horizontal. It is very salty. Try not to get in your eyes. It will burn. Okay, with that being said, there's a hook on the inside of this door. You can grab your towel, put it there. In case you do accidentally get that water in your eyes, you can easily open the door and grab the towel, because when you close the door, it'll be right here, okay? Also, the water is regulated at 94.2 degrees. Feels like nice warm bath water when you get in. It's gonna regulate your body temperature in about 10 minutes. So in about 10 minutes, you're not gonna feel that hot or that cold. The purpose of that is when you're laying there floating on top of the water, you can't feel the difference between the air and the water. It regulates your body temp. Unless you move, then you feel the ripples of the water. Otherwise, you can't feel it. It's amazing. But when you get out at 75 degrees out here, it's very cold. Okay, so you want to definitely use the restroom before you get in. So you only have to get out at the very end of the session. You don't have to get out multiple times. Plus, put that towel there because it is cold when you get out, okay? All right, so you have a towel, disposable earplugs, adult bathing wipes, and lotion for after if you want to use them. The earplugs are optional. True sensory deprivation, you're completely nude and no earplugs. Okay, purpose of that is if you have a bathing suit on, you could feel the water. Remember I was telling you can't feel the water if until you move because it regulates your body temp? Yeah. So that's the purpose of that. But so true sensory deprivation, you're not wearing a bathing suit or earplugs, but it's also about being comfortable. Okay, so I don't like water in my ears. I use the earplugs. So yeah, so I go nude with earplugs. If you choose to use them, squeeze them real tight, put them in and hold them in there until they expand. Because if they pop out in there, you're not gonna be able to find them. Okay, it's pitch black in there. You'll get water in your ears anyways. It's actually good for your ears. I just don't like the feeling of it. Okay, so a couple things will get you in. When you get in, it's only about 11 to 12 inches of water, okay? You cannot drown, even if you fall asleep. You cannot even roll over unless you physically like get up and roll over, okay? Because it's so shallow. So when you sit down, it's at your hips, but when you lay back, that's when that salt lifts you out of the water. It pushes you up. It's a pretty cool feeling. It's a shock factor. Push yourself around the tank a little bit. Get used to that feeling. You're floating on top of water like a leaf, okay? You don't feel gravity. So once you start pushing around, getting used to it, getting acclimated with your environment and trying to settle down a little bit, once you're starting to relax, start your sensory deprivation experience. That means staying in the center and not touching the sides. You want to forget you're in water and forget you're in a tank. So your mind through meditation, you can project yourself to the ocean or outer space or whatever, okay? So when you sit down, touch your back, And when you lay back, that's when you lift it up. So to stay stationary in the center, you want to either hold on to the sides until all the water settles, or position yourself in the center and just relax and anchor yourself with your heel till all the water settles. Because if you go in abrupt movements or anything, it causes ripples, and you'll start drifting and bouncing against the sides. Remember, you're like a leaf on top of water. A little ripple will start moving you. Okay, you'll know what I'm talking about when you get in there. Okay.
So be calm.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so that's how you stay stationary. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, if your neck or shoulders tense up, start cramping, start hurting at all. Most of the time, people are trying to keep their head above water because it almost has a feeling like you're falling backwards because you're floating on water. It's a weird feeling. Plus, they're trying not to get that salt water in their eyes because they're scared if we get it in their eyes. It doesn't burn that bad, but it burns, okay? So anyways, your head floats, okay? The water will come about right here, maybe closer to your eyes, but your head won't submerge under, okay? So just relax, okay? You'll feel where the salt starts pushing your head up, okay? Relax, or try adjusting your shoulders or your hips some way if it starts hurting or tensing up. If it starts hurting, not saying it's going to, very seldom happens to people, but if it does, raise your hands above your shoulders or adjust your arms in some way. Most of the time that will relieve that pressure right away, and it might be even more comfortable to lay like that in the first place.
Okay.
Cool? All right, so you know where the restroom is.
Okay, guys, dang, I ain't even really looked at my face. Y'all got salt all over me. Okay, yeah, definitely finna go home and get in the shower. Yeah, so I just left the tank place. I feel so like revived. I feel so like energized and things like that. I'm definitely about to go home and dye my hair and wash my hair, actually. Getting prepared for my birthday. But yes, I feel really like rejuvenated. My body feels really good. My body just feels really light. I feel like I could go like be active right now, go do some stuff. My head feels really light. It was like I was doing some affirmations. It was like a water meditation, really. Just floating. I felt at ease inside. My body felt really, really light. Like he said, I felt like a floating leaf. And I just kind of like escaped. Like you literally cannot really feel your senses. Like you still feel your body, like you know you're there, but there was times where like I like drifted away and like you really just lose like your senses, and it's kind of peaceful. It's very, very peaceful. But yeah, now I'm seeing all this dang on salt on me. Yeah, so I'm about to go home and get some food and get a shower and get my life together. But yeah, I really appreciated the experience. He also, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Delta 8. I don't really want to put too much about that in this video because I still wanted to, I don't want to have to like restrict it. But yeah, I got to spin the wheel for leaving a review, and I got a pre-roll of the Delta 8, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see what that's about, because this guy keeps advertising it to me every time I go to the store. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. So, but thank you guys so much. If you're in the Dallas area, go check out DFW CBD Wellness. They have all the CBD, the hemp. They have candies, oils, pills, things for relaxation, to improve your sleep, inflammatory, anxiety, all that good stuff. Yeah, check them out. Check out the tank. Like I said, I used the Groupon. It was very worth it, well worth it. So yeah, come check them out. They're very helpful. And yeah,